What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? All right, today's video, I'm going to reveal some super secret strength moves. So I think the best compliment I ever received from my physical prowess endeavors was from a student of mine when I was teaching for the Wayne County Public School System, the Fire Academy. And one of my kids said, "Man, Chief, you like Bruce Lee strong." I was like, "Yeah, Bruce Lee strong. That's what I'm talking about, right?" And I think what he meant by that is that my physique is deceptively strong, right? And why is that? Because there's certain muscles and certain groups that I make sure I hit that make you exponentially stronger. Whereas instead of just putting on size to get stronger, pound for pound. So, really great compliment. So we're gonna show you a few of these super secret strength moves that when you implement them, they're gonna make you exponentially stronger in everything else you do. So no surprise, the first thing we're gonna talk about is grip. Right, that's one thing Bruce Lee was definitely known for, was his grip strength, and he was very proud of it, and he actually worked very hard at it. A few stories out there y'all can look up on the internet. So there's two ways that we do that. I don't know if you guys notice, I use this as my bar whenever I do any type of a pull-up situation, and it's movable. I know you've seen these things where you can hold for 100 seconds, they give you $100, so forth. The reason why it's so difficult is that bar in there is actually moving. It's movable. It's not stuck on there. So it makes it that much harder to hold the grip up there. So if you do your pull-ups this way, then you're going to get stronger by nature. So you'll see me use this. The other thing that you also see me do is a modified false grip. So a false grip, what that is that you're holding a grip, but it's a false grip because you're not holding it like a normal grip would be. And a lot of people who do muscle ups, that's what they do, because they need to be able to roll the wrist up in a false grip. I do a modified false grip, and then I'll bring it in even little bit extra space, to where I'm actually, the only thing holding it is the fact that I'm contracting that forearm. So a quick little demo here. I'm here set up my ladder here. Here's my grip. I'm not holding these rails. This modified false grip is what's holding me. So that is going to make those forearms extra stronger. Just resting here. If you do get any pain, you can wear gloves. You always see me working out with gloves, so I don't feel that pain there. Extra strength there. We're already here on our ladder, so let's go ahead and go into our next one, into our back and pull-ups. This is a very subtle move. But you're going to notice what you're trying to do is a hanging position. Hanging position. My body is straight, my feet forward. My arms do not bend. I'm not doing a pull-up with my arms. My shoulders, all I'm doing is bringing shoulders up. See that? My arms stay straight. Shoulders between ears, up. It's a very subtle move, but it hits the very center of your back. There's these little muscles right up above your lats. Make you extra super strong. Moving to the front, another subtle move. All I have here is set up as a workbench. You guys notice I always have different little setups. You don't need a gym to work out. You can use your imagination, figure out what you got at home. Okay, here's the next move. Straight arms, weight off the ground. You're holding yourself up. All you're going to try to do is get your butt straight up as high as you can, keeping your arms straight. See that? Up. Oh. Just moving that up adds a little bit extra strength you wouldn't normally have if you didn't do that. All right, next move. This is an endurance move. No movement to it, but it will add tons of power to you later. There's a lot of different names for it. I'm not going to go into the names of it. I call him a tree hugger because that's what it looks like to me. Get a nice stance, shoulder width. You're going to go into a squat, 90 degree here. You're going to pretend there's a tree in front of you. You're just hugging it. This is it. You just hold it right here. You're just holding it. Your goal is to get as much time as possible, right? If all you have to do is start off with 30 seconds, that's all you can hold, great. Build up. Build up. 30 seconds one day. The very next day, you do 40 seconds. The next day, you do 60. Keep building. But this is it. Just hold for whatever time you can. You do that till failure. Each day, I promise you're going to get better. You're going to get stronger. I'm only up to, I think I'm up to about 3 minutes, 4 minutes, something like that. It's made me super stronger, a lot stronger in areas that I didn't know I was strong in. Let's keep going down. One more quick little muscle. Calves. I have horrible calves, right? Because they're on stick legs here going on. The calves are made up of two halves, right? There's two halves to this back of your calf. So most of the time we're working calves, we're working the main muscle, but we forget this outer one, right? The other half to that calf. It's a very simple move. Come outside of your shoulder, nice and wide, outside. And all you're going to do from here is where you do your calf raise. Right? It's very subtle. It's a very subtle move, but because you're wider now, the inside calf is not working, but rather your outside calf. So that's all you're doing. Do your raises that way. You can weight this as well. Right? Carry a little bit of weight to it. But you're touching that outside of the calf that normally you wouldn't hit. None of these are going to build huge muscles. You're not going to see a major, like, oh my God, look at the outside of that guy's calves. No. But they're going to make those areas stronger and make you exponentially stronger. The thinner physique, right? That Bruce Lee strong. So come on, team, let's go. Bruce Lee strong.